My name is Annika Schonbach, and I'm from the U.S.
Every year, the U.S. spends $282 billion on mental health, which is comparable to the cost of a recession. Not only that, the cost of mental health affects the economy by reducing productivity, investment, and wealth accumulation. Globally, 15% of young people experience a mental disorder, but the majority of them do not receive care or seek help. And it is well known that 50% of mental health problems start at the age of 14 years old. It is important to note that 70% of young people who experience mental health problems have not received sufficient interventions at an early age. Suicide is the third leading cause of death in young people aged 15 to 19 years old. Our plan is to improve the mental health and well-being of teens. Music is pivotal in supporting mental health in teens and young adults. Frontiers in Psychology showed in their 2020 meta-analysis that listening to music reduces stress levels and stimulates the release of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. Teens and young adults spend a substantial amount of time on the internet and social media. According to a report by Common Sense Media, in 2022, teens spend around 7 to 9 hours daily online. Potential outcomes of this app are improved mental health, social, emotional, and cognitive competencies like resilience, coping, problem-solving, relationship improvement, communication skills, and improved individual functioning. The red ocean scenario. While music apps that try to help improve mental health exist in the market, no apps have focused explicitly on teens or have been created with resources that teens can use. To solve the problem of worsening mental health conditions in teens, we need to meet with them in the space that they inhabit. Therefore, our solution is to create a music app designed with teens in mind. Some of our major competitors are Calm, Spirit Tunes, Headspace, and Insight Timers. They provide guided meditations, breathing programs for adults. The apps are based on monthly subscriptions, and free offerings are not teen-friendly. Our target market is teens. Specifically, can be through educators in schools where they can be recommended to the students or integrated into the system, and also healthcare professionals, which different doctors can recommend as part of a mental health support plan, investors and stakeholders, nonprofit organizations and advocacy groups that align with their mission and how the app can amplify their efforts. Government and policymakers could also possibly be using this app to help align with mental health initiatives in policies that they have or school curriculums. There could also be tech enthusiasts and app stores that highlight the unique features of this app. The current apps that are in the market only target adults and do not focus on teens. Our Blue Ocean solution is this app created for teens by teens. The music curated will be by teens for teens so that the available music will cater to their likes and needs. It will provide easy access without any paywalls and will have added features like a selection of music based on the emotions they feel at the time. This will allow the consumer to get the correct genre of music, giving teens propensity to learn from their peers, and there will be shared spaces to connect over music and mental health experiences. We will also integrate cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT techniques that use relaxation music and techniques to help the teens. Daily journaling will also be involved, so teens can get into the habit of using it as a way to regulate the emotions themselves. To engage the teens, we will also have games and activities built in, like rewards, which can be shown beneficial to anxiety disorders. The app will have an added feature that provides education and access to mental health professionals or crisis support and resources built in. So far, I have identified business advisors and worked with a clinical psychologist, a neurologist, and a pediatrician. I've also identified a group of individuals who are interested in being a part of the team to develop the app, as well as created the initial rubric for the app and market survey to find out what teens would want in the app. My idea is Blue Ocean because it deals with the current mental health epidemic in teens at a grassroots level, helping teens at a place where they are most likely to accept help. Music is very personal, and what one person likes is different from others. By going in from a vulnerable demographic and involving adult stakeholders to help promote the app in order to help save a worsening healthcare problem. By providing a free app which allows accessibility and then adding a premium version in the future to generate a self-sustaining model.